The Ravens have done their homework on the intriguing defender they may soon face in the NFL Draft. Should the Ravens make a call for trading Brandon Ayuk? Welcome, my friend, to your news channel of the greatest and best club in the world. Let's check out the latest Ravens news. We're just a few days away from the NFL Draft, and the focus is no longer on teams' possibilities. After a relatively quiet free agency, the Baltimore Ravens have a total of 9 draft picks to use this week and assemble the 2024 team. One intriguing player who has become a potential target for the Ravens is LSU DT Mason Smith. The Ravens have indeed visited him before the draft. Smith has also met with the New Orleans Saints, Cincinnati Bengals, Pittsburgh Steelers, New York Jets, New York Giants, Minnesota Vikings, Buffalo Bills, Green Bay Packers, Carolina Panthers, Arizona Cardinals, and Seattle Seahawks. The Ravens often invest in the trenches on both sides of the ball, and the interior of the defensive line is an area where they could add in this draft. Smith is a high-potential player, but his durability is a concern, having missed his entire second season in 2022 due to injury. As a freshman, Smith recorded 4 sacks and 19 tackles in 7 games during the 2021 season. After the injury in 2022, he gathered 28 tackles and 2.5 sacks as a junior in 2023. Smith has been featured on Bruce Feldman's Freaks list for reaching 19.5 miles per hour on GPS and having a vertical of up to 11 feet. Despite his athletic abilities, Smith struggled on the bench with only 21 repetitions, and his 7.62 time in 3 cones was not impressive. On tape, Smith demonstrates a high motor and a quick first step off the line of scrimmage. Both are strengths that help him win his repetitions. His ability to line up in different positions would also be a positive point. Overall, if the Ravens decide to select Smith, it will likely happen after the 3rd round, and at the latest in the 4th round. If he can stay healthy, he could become a great value pick. The Baltimore Ravens might be interested in a potential trade involving San Francisco 49ers wide receiver Brandon Ayuk. Ayuk, 26, has been the subject of trade rumors throughout the offseason, and this could come to a head during this week's NFL Draft. According to NBC sports reporter Mike Florio, from San Francisco's perspective, it would be wise to stay quiet if they are contemplating a trade. The goal would be to close the deal when the pick they would acquire is about to be used, as the Titans did in 2022, when they traded receiver A.J. Brown for the Philadelphia Eagles' first-round pick. The Ravens have been linked to receivers throughout the pre-draft process and could look to add someone with experience and a high level of reception to facilitate Lamar Jackson's work. However, a trade for Ayuk would be costly. There are reasons to believe the Niners would be interested in the Ravens' first-round pick for Ayuk, even though he only has 1 more year on his contract. If the Ravens trade their first-round pick for him, it would assume that a long-term deal would be reached with Ayuk. Last season, Ayuk had 75 receptions for 1,342 yards and 7 touchdowns, with Brock Purdy as the Niners' quarterback. If Ayuk were to come to Baltimore, he would be seen as the top option alongside tight end Mark Andrews and second-year player Zay Flowers, forming one of the best receiving trios in football. Ravens fans, are you in favor of this potential signing of Brandon Ayuk? Comment below with your opinion. Thank you very much for watching up to this point. Until next time.